Hey Army! What's up? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell because today we have some absolutely incredible news that's going to make you scream, cry, and probably empty your bank account. I'm not even joking. This is the moment we've all been waiting for since the members started their military service. BTS is officially coming back in 2026, and trust me, this comeback is going to be legendary. So before we dive deep into all the juicy details, let me just say that if you're watching this video, you're probably already freaking out like the rest of us. The timeline we've been counting down to is finally here, and I honestly can't believe we're at this point. It feels like just yesterday we were watching Jimin list, and now we're talking about a full group comeback with a world tour. Can you believe it? I still can't process it, alright, so let's get into what happened. On November 1st, Jimin went live, and like the angel he is, he decided to drop the biggest bomb on ARMY. During the live stream, he casually mentioned that BTS just finished recording their comeback album. Yes, you heard that right. The album is done. They've been working on it, and it's complete. Jimin didn't give us too many specific details about the concept or the sound, but just knowing that new BTS music is ready and waiting for us is enough to send us all into a frenzy. Can you imagine what they've been cooking up? After all this time apart, growing individually, experiencing military service, and maturing both as artists and as people, this album is going to hit different. I have a feeling this is going to be their most personal and powerful work yet, but wait, it gets even better. Jimin didn't just drop the album news and leave us hanging. He also confirmed that they're planning to release the album in spring 2026. Spring 2026, ARMY. That means we're looking at somewhere between March and May next year. Mark your calendars, set your reminders, prepare your emotions because BTS is coming back in full force. And honestly, spring is such a perfect time for a BTS comeback. Remember some of their most iconic releases? Spring Day, which is eternal by the way, and so many other beautiful tracks that just capture that feeling of renewal and hope. I think spring 2026 is going to be a whole new chapter for BTS and for ARMY. Now here's where things get absolutely insane. Jimin also mentioned that they're planning a world tour. A full-scale BTS world tour is happening after the album drops. I know we've been dreaming about this, manifesting this, and now it's actually confirmed. BTS is going to travel the world again, performing for ARMY across different continents. This is not a drill. After years of waiting, after online concerts, after individual activities, we're finally going to see all 7 members together on stage again, performing as BTS. The energy, the production, the set list, everything is going to be next level. You know BTS never does anything halfway, and after this long hiatus, they're definitely going to come back stronger than ever. Let's talk about what we can expect from this world tour. Based on their previous tours like Love Yourself, Speak Yourself, and Map of the Soul, we know BTS world tours are massive productions. We're talking about multiple continents, dozens of cities, and hundreds of thousands of ARMY filling stadiums around the globe. The question everyone is asking right now is which cities are they going to hit? Obviously, we can expect Seoul to be part of the tour, probably as the opening or closing leg. South Korea is home, and ARMY there have been waiting just as long as the rest of us. Then there's definitely going to be multiple stops across Asia. Japan is always a major market for BTS, so Tokyo, Osaka, and maybe other cities will definitely be on the list. We might see Bangkok, Singapore, Manila, Jakarta, and other Southeast Asian cities because the ARMY presence there is absolutely massive. Moving to North America, Los Angeles and New York are basically guaranteed. These cities have huge stadiums and enormous ARMY populations. But I'm really hoping they expand beyond just the coasts. Cities like Chicago, Dallas, Atlanta, Toronto, and maybe even some Canadian cities deserve to be on this tour. Remember how they sold out MetLife Stadium and Rose Bowl in minutes? Yeah, that's going to happen again, but probably even faster this time. Latin America has been showing up for BTS in such a big way, so I'm expecting stops in Brazil, Mexico, Argentina, and Chile. The ARMY in those countries are so passionate and dedicated, and BTS knows it. They've seen the love and support, so there's no way they're skipping Latin America. Europe is another region that's going to be crucial for this world tour. London's Wembley Stadium is iconic, and I'm sure that'll be on the list. Paris, Berlin, Amsterdam, and maybe some cities they haven't been to before could also make the cut. European Army have been incredibly supportive, and the demand for BTS concerts there is through the roof. And let's not forget about other regions like the Middle East, Australia, and New Zealand. Dubai hosted some amazing concerts recently, and Australia has always been part of their tour plans. The more cities, the better, because let's be real, no matter how many dates they add, tickets are going to sell out in seconds. Speaking of tickets, let's address the elephant in the room. We all know that getting BTS concert tickets is basically like winning the lottery. The demand is astronomical, and the competition is fierce. Ticketing websites crash, pre-sale codes get leaked, and scalpers make everything worse. But Army, we've been through this before, and we'll get through it again. My advice? Start saving now. Seriously, put aside whatever you can, because between the ticket price, travel costs, accommodation, and merchandise, this tour is going to require some serious budgeting. But honestly, it's going to be worth every single penny. Getting to see BTS perform live after all this time is priceless. The memories, the emotions, the experience of being in a stadium with thousands of other Army, singing along to songs that have meant so much to us over the years, that's something money can't really quantify. What I'm most excited about is seeing how they've evolved. Each member has been working on solo projects, and they've all grown so much as individual artists. Jimin released his solo album and held his own concerts, which, by the way, Jimin and V showed up to as surprise guests. How beautiful was that moment? RM has been exploring deeper, more experimental sounds. Suga's tour as August D was phenomenal. J-Hope's festival performances showed a different side of him. Jimin's solo work was vulnerable and stunning. V's album had such a unique vibe. And Jungkook absolutely dominated the charts worldwide. Now imagine all that individual growth coming together as a group. The synergy, the chemistry, the talent multiplied by 7, it's going to be absolutely explosive. I also think this comeback is going to have a deeper meaning than any of their previous works. They've been through mandatory military service, which is a huge part of Korean culture and a significant life experience. They've dealt with being apart from each other and from Army. They've matured, reflected, and probably have so much to say through their music. I wouldn't be surprised if the album explores themes of reunion, growth, resilience, and gratitude. BTS has always been incredible at capturing universal human emotions and experiences in their music, and this time is going to be even more special. So Army, the countdown to spring 2026 officially begins now. We've waited so long for this moment, and it's finally becoming real. BTS comeback and world tour are confirmed. Start preparing yourselves emotionally, financially, and mentally, because next year is going to be the year of BTS. Make sure you're following all the official BTS social media accounts for updates on album teasers, tour dates, and ticket sales. Stay connected with the Army community because we're stronger together, and we're going to need to support each other through the chaos of comeback season and tour announcements. Before I end this video, I just want to say thank you to BTS for never giving up, for always coming back to Army, and for creating music that changes lives. And thank you to all of you watching for being part of this incredible journey. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your Army friends, and let me know in the comments which city you hope they'll visit on the world tour. Are you ready for BTS 2026? Because I know I am. I'll see you in the next video. Borahi, Army. Purple you.